Hi all, this is Lynn with Paper Life, and today I am going to work on the nature tuck. Hopefully my four-legged child lets me record this video because I think he's trying to put the other ones to shame. I don't believe I'm going to be recreating the wheel on this project. have really been trying to come up with something different, and my creative juices just are not there. So all I have here is a piece of scrap coffee stained paper. It does have, I highly doubt this is going to pick it up on the camera, but a real faint glitter. I added some pigment to my coffee when I was staining it. And all I'm attempting to do is kind of, do a better fold than that. Fold this over. So I folded along this line in here. And grab my scissors. So that when I put this in my journal, it has a little extra give. I want to make sure that I can actually get a decent amount behind there, more than one paper maybe. I picked I picked a moonflower and a morning glory this morning. I was going to press them and use them for this project, but they're a little too delicate for me doing in the microwave. So this was like a I can't figure out what else to do project. I have this little piece of, well, I say little, it was a long piece of blueprint, but it's folded over to be a tuck-in. So I want to put my tuck spot here so that it gives me a little extra room, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. My dog has had me up since like 2 o'clock this morning, so I'm a little not coherent, shall we say. So all I'm doing is kind of folding that loosely where I want it at. I'm going to get this up and out of my way. Where did my scissors go again? These have become my favorite, one of my favorite craft supplies. It has made fussy cutting actually possible for me. Highly recommend these scissors. I have an issue with my right shoulder, which until these scissors have basically made it impossible for me to fussy cut. Okay, I shouldn't say impossible. It made it impossible for me to want to fussy cut. Okay, I have lost everything on my desk so far today. I'm trying to find my Distress ink and dauber. Oh, I put it away. No wonder I couldn't find it. So all I'm using here is my vintage photo. So my dog is on house arrest. All you guys that know me and my puppy, I say puppy, he's a great big dog. He's like 100 and something pounds. I don't even want to think about how much he weighs, but a lot. But I still call him my puppy. He has decided that he no longer wants to stay in the yard. So he has been climbing underneath the handrails on the porch to escape. Yes. So after I finish this video, I get to go try to do some work on the porch to keep him in. I'm so looking forward to that. Okay, so I'm just eyeballing this. I want to leave a little bit of an edge between the coffee paper and the book page. You don't have to. I'm never going to get it completely perfect. So for me, it's just easier to embrace that and leave a little bit of an edge and not attempt to be perfect with it. That is why I do that. I figure at this point we can drive ourselves crazy attempting perfection, which in art we are never going to get. Or we can just go with it and enjoy what we get in the process. Now I say that like, oh, I've come to this awakening where I don't stress what it looks like. No, let's keep it real. I still drive myself crazy and get grumpy when it doesn't look the way I want it to. But I'm attempting. That's all of this is, right, guys? It's just attempting to learn and be better. Be better individuals. Alrighty. So I'm going to glue that there. I should say glue this here if my glue bottle wants to behave. I really need to thin it down again, but I didn't want to wait for it to work its magic, so I just added some fresh glue to the top of the bottle. Yep, that's what we went with today. No, stay where I want you to. There we go. All I'm doing here is my two flaps are going to overlap a little bit. I can never get those cut 100% perfect, so I just glue those together before I even put them in my book, because it'll make my life a little easier, or at least I tell myself that. Alright, so for this week we have to have nature. Yeah, so I have my box of like fussy cut. I actually did these on my Cricut, but I think I'm going to grab out some. My thought was, I of course have animals and some flowers and stuff left in here, and butterflies, you know, the normal things that we use. But I was thinking I could maybe put a plant, put a flower on here. That's kind of my focal point. It's not super big, so I don't want to put too much on there. Really like that owl. Yep, let's use the owl. I'm not overthinking this today. I've already done overthinking enough. No more thinking for me. I'm just using a makeup brush, but I really like it for applying ink to the edges of these. It allows me to kind of get into the creases without worrying about really bending it and damaging it. Alright. We went owl there. I think let's see, I got some of these little adulting phrases. These were a freebie in Paper Lifers, and because of the way my day is going, I shouldn't complain. Okay, the way I feel like my day is going today, I want some adulting for the win. So let's see. I'm thinking today I need to have the I tried. I tried. It's not perfect. It's not even close to being perfect, but you know what? I tried. So, Mr. I got out of bed, we'll save you for another day. Okay, let's put a little ink around this one. Maybe, come here. I really should have printed these on like cardstock. It would make inking a little easier, but I didn't. So it's not. So it is what it is. And we're going to sew a button on it. I wonder if the little skunk fits. The skunk fits. Okay, hold on. Because my little saying is, I tried. I think I like the little skunk. Because, I mean, honestly, nobody goes, oh, it's a skunk, it's so cute. Come here, let's cuddle with it. Okay, they are cute. But, yeah. We're going to change. We're going to go with the I tried with the skunk. Because the skunk's going to say that he tried to go out and make friends. He even adulted and took a shower, but people still didn't want to be his friend. I don't know. We can give him like a whole little backstory. Okay, Mr. Skunk, you're so cute. You tried, I know. So normally I like to put some fabric behind my little saying, but I also like to put them behind my little fussy cut, Cricut cut it for me. So I'm not sure how this is going to work yet. We're going to find out. I'm liking it. Like I said, not overly fussy today. Not that I normally am anyways, but definitely less so today than normal. Sorry, Mr. Skunk. I didn't mean to take you for a ride. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I need to locate my little tweezers is what I need to locate. So I can stop fumbling around with everything. Okay, so we got the little skunk. I feel like that little piece of paper is too big for what I'm trying to accomplish. Oh yeah, this is going to get interesting. Okay, yay, I managed to accomplish that. Okay. Come here, my friend. Okay. I tried. And the skunk. I'm thinking if I distress around that coffee stain paper, maybe with a darker color like walnut stain, or just really go over it well with the vintage photo. Obviously, you guys know I don't have time for all that mess. But I just want this darker. So that hopefully it stands out because of its color. Okay. I believe that accomplished the opposite. It's kind of blending more in because of its color, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Remember, today we tried. Okay. Come here, Mr. Skunky. All right. So I'm not going to do any sewing on this project, primarily because I'm being lazy and I don't feel like it. That was not part of my adulting plan today. So all I did was put a decent amount of glue on the backs of my paper, because I can kind of see it through this cotton. And I'm going to attempt to place it back down where it was. So this is still kind of have some movement to it. That is what I wanted. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but okay. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff that I didn't intend to drop. Alright, Mr. Owl, you're going to have to go away. I wonder if he knows how many licks it takes to get to the center of a lollipop. Or, yeah, lollipop. That's going to get glued right there. So that's the thing about our Junking It Up challenges, is that it's mostly just so that we are doing something. It's to help when we get stuck in a funk. There's no right or wrong. It doesn't have to be redesigning the wheel. It doesn't even have to follow the guidelines all that much. If the guidelines inspired your idea, then I will count it. No matter how guided it was. Alright. And I'm just trying to make sure that the flaps of that tuck is pretty well secured down. So now, if I can get this behind the right parts of here, it would help if it was completely dry, but why would I wait that long? It's going to become a tuck like that at some point. There we go. Alright, let's see. So that just gives me a little extra room to expand. I may put like a large pocket or something in here. Sorry, my insert is almost done, so it's getting rather thick at this point. So there is our September 4th tuck using the theme of nature. Okay, I think I used the theme of nature and trying to succeed at adulting. Alright, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye.